3 little Injuns. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little Injuns. Uh-oh, sorry, that one was a half-breed. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little Injuns. 10 little Injun boys.
Oh, wow. BOOZHOO, and welcome back to the show. Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. Huh, sweetie? If you say so. Ladies and gentlemen, I am NANABOOZHOO. Now please welcome the lovely and the talented Natasha. Ikadon Boozhoo, Weenie Mooshane. Say hello, sweetheart. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. We're going on live at 8:04. I think it's almost exactly 12 hours since we went on this morning, huh? Yep. This is the evening episode. This is the more, PG adult content. I know a lot of the viewers right now, they're like kind of traditional parents. So the kids are probably in bed already, You had them do their chores and then said their prayers and brush their teeth and off to bed. You know how kids are now. They're fast asleep by 8 o'clock. So we thought we'd go on, live at night, so we can, maybe speak a little more casually. If you're new to the show, usually BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO comes on at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we're kind of a spin-off of Sesame Street. And so we try to teach Ojibwe language and culture and a little bit of the history to the kids, and then but as a children's show, there's only so much you can talk about. So like this morning we came on and we were like, okay kids, today is Neo-Geezha Good, the 4th day. Everybody, can you say it? Repeat after me. Neo-Geezha Good. Neo-Geezha Good, sweetie. Neo-Geezha Good, the 4th day. That's right. And then you'd say, oh, this is how we say Thursday in Ojibwe, you know. And anyway, just kind of dance around, you know, telling jokes and whatnot. But today, I'm just going to cut through all that. Because today I need to talk about something sort of adult. Today's Ojibwe phrase of the day, or word of the day, is Aquade Ewin, courage. And of course, when you talk about having courage, it's, you know, it's like talking about having nishiwag, having balls. And I'm not sure, but I think that might be a little, I mean, it's not a swear word, balls. And even saying the word testicles, nishiwag isn't, you know, it's not a swear. But somehow it doesn't feel appropriate for a children's show, huh? Yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable talking about balls on a kid's show. Right. So, but today we need to discuss this because this is the story of Zagode Jagode Mishipiji. Jagode Mishipiji. Jagode means cowardly. Jagode. A little hyphen is kind of like a dash. They call it a glottal stop. Jagode is cowardly. Mishipiji. Mishipiji is a lion. Because today I need to discuss the story of the cowardly lion. This is the story of Jagode Mishipiji. Back in the days of the grandfathers, Jagode Mishipiji, the cowardly lion, he lived out in some kind of crazy enchanted forest. And this forest was riddled with flying monkeys with bat wings, witches who could throw fire, talking trees who could throw apples, scarecrows that would come to life, tin men who had no heart, no conscience at all. It was a terrifying place to live. So, of course, Jagode Mishipiji, the cowardly lion, he lived in fear. Well, one day, he was out there in a dark part of the forest, and he could hear in the distance, I could be another Lincoln with the thoughts that I'd be thinking if I only had a brain, a heart, you know. And he looks up, and what's there? There's a little girl in braids, or pigtails or something, a small dog, a walking scarecrow, and a walking kind of gay tin man. And they're walking over on this golden sidewalk, you know. So he's like, oh geez, what's this now? You know, now I've seen it all. I've seen witches and flying monkeys and whatever else. So he puts on a brave front and he's like, Arr! And he starts singing a song. If I were king of the forest, or something, you know. And then the dog barks at him and he's like, what'd you do that for? And they realized, hey, you're just a cowardly lion, aren't you? And he was, yeah, I'm really scared. And so the young girl, her name was Dorothy. She goes, listen, cowardly lion. You know, we're on a quest. I crashed here in this strange land in my house, and I killed a witch. But the little midgets told me if I followed this gold road, that I could go to a magical city and meet a magical man, a wizard, who could grant wishes. And my only wish was I could get home somehow. You know, I didn't bother to ask anybody if they had like a balloon or something that could fly me back to Kansas. But, you know, so along the way, I was singing songs and I met the scarecrow. And he said he didn't feel smart even though he can talk and walk and he's, doesn't even have a brain. He's a scarecrow. He's just, straw up there. But he goes, yeah, I'm going to go see the wizard because he can give me a brain. And then as we were walking, we met a tin man. And the man was like, I have no love. Will the tin man give me, or the tin man, will the wizard give me a heart? And he's like, maybe, why don't you come along? So, I want to go home. He wants a heart. He wants a brain. He wants a heart. And what do you want? And the cowardly Malayan goes, well, you know what? I guess I'm so cowardly. I wish I had some courage. I wish I had some aqua de ewin. So maybe I can go ask the wizard if he'll give me some balls. And I'm like, ugh, you're going to ask the wizard for some nishewug? From some testicles? That's disgusting. Why would you do that? He goes, come on, I'm cowardly. And so off they went to the Wizard of Oz. And then they walked through a poppy field. That's what they make heroin out of. And they took a nap for some reason. And they finally get to the Wizard of Oz. They meet the wizard. And he's like, yeah, I can do what you ask. What do you want? You want a brain, a heart, some balls, and a ride home? Yeah, I'll do that for you. But you got to do something for me first. I want you to go kill the witch. If you go and kill this woman for me, I'll grant your wish of having testicles and a heart and a brain. And they're like, oh wow, geez, I don't know, this little kid story just took a dark turn. I don't know. You want us to commit murder? I don't know if I have the aqua de ewin, the courage to go through with such a horrible plan. But they kind of went, you know what? Let's just do this thing. We'll get it over with. So they snuck into the witch's castle or something. She's got a whole army of people. I'm not sure what that organization is, but she's got an army of those guards from Buckingham Palace or something. But they sneak in, they beat up some, fully innocent guards, and they take off their clothes, and then they put on the clothes of the guards, and they sneak in there, and they're like, hey, witch, say hello to my little friend. And they had a bucket of water or something, and I don't know. Somehow she gets water on herself, and she's like, no, that's the one thing that kills me. My whole life I've been avoiding the rain. And, you're melting, I'm melting. And they killed her dead. And so she grabs the witch's, broom. And she goes, this will help me get home. I will fly on this witch's broom. But it didn't work. So she goes, I'll go back to the wizard and tell him we killed this lady for no good reason. So they go back and they say, oh, great and mighty Oz, we have done what you requested. We have murdered an innocent woman. Now, hold up your part of the bargain. This broom doesn't work as a way to fly me home. So, I don't know. Do you have like a balloon? And he's like, yeah, your dog was back here. I gotta admit something. I'm not really that demon you made the deal with. But so I can't give you a brain or a heart or testicles. You're not gonna have any courage. You got no balls. But what I can do is I'll give you a clock that ticks for the Tin Man, and I'll give a phony college degree to the Scarecrow. You can just say you went to college. That'll make you smart. And for the Lion, I don't know. I forget what he gave the Lion. But then finally, he was like, okay, Dorothy, I'm going to take you home in my balloon. But then something happens, and he's like, oh, crap, I'm floating away. Sorry. I guess I'll just float away. Thanks for killing that lady. Don't tell anybody. And then he floats away, and she's all sad. She goes, oh. Well, just then, who shows up? Another witch. So this is the third one. She's already killed 2. And so the good witch comes down. She goes, holy man, you got blood on your hands. Why don't you just leave our gentle place? Since you showed up here, Dorothy, you've killed 2 witches. You know, you assaulted some guards. You took some opium in the poppy fields. You know, you're just bad news. Why don't you go back to Kansas where you belong? And she's like, I'd like to, but I can't. My ride just floated away. And she's, look, Dorothy, you have the power all along. All you got to do is click your heels together and say, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like believable deniability. And so she does that, and what happens? She wakes up, and she's back home, and it's all black and white again. And she's like, oh, I just had a crazy dream where I killed these witches, and you were there, and you were there, and you helped me kill that lady. And they're like, Dorothy, you had a crazy dream. Nobody's going to believe you. Now, unless you want us to throw you back in the pig pen, I think you better think long and hard. What did you see, Dorothy? And she's like, I didn't see anything. What did you learn? I learned that if I ever go looking for my heart's desire, all I have to do is look out my back window. Because if it's not there, I never lost it in the first place. Or something. I will remain complacent and have no goals. And this has been the story of the Cowardly Lion. Jagode e Mishi Biji. The Cowardly Lion. To learn more about Wizard of Oz, I don't know. Go rent it. It's probably on YouTube somewhere. What do you think of that, sweetie? Oh, that was a great story, honey. You sure know how to tell a story. Yeah. Hey, Jesse's here. Bonjour, Jesse. A little bedtime story for you. The story of the Cowardly Lion. You know, so misunderstood, the Cowardly Lion. Jessica says, yesterday I was driving behind someone's pickup truck and it had an orange nishiwag hanging from it. Is that right? Do 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 do. What do you think, sweetie? What do I think about what? I don't know. Courage. Testicles. I don't have any comment. The Cowardly Lion. What else we got going on here? Oh, you can support our show on GoFundMe or Patreon or PayPal or order a book by Michael. Oh, I didn't even announce you, did I? What's that? Ladies and gentlemen, rockstar cartoonist Michael Lyons. Michael, how old were you the first time you saw The Wizard of Oz? That was probably one of the first movies I ever saw. I mean, like, I don't know. It was probably 5 or something. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of an unforgettable movie. You know. It truly is like one of those movies that every generation enjoys. Every kid has the same kind of, wow, you know, before kids get so jaded and stuff. Jessica says, Michael should write a Goodnight children's book. Didn't you think about doing like an Ojibwe Goodnight Moon at one point? Yeah, actually, I was thinking that it would be cool to do a Goodnight Moon type Ojibwe book with you and Natasha. Oh, really? Like, what would you have us do? Like, you know, you guys could just go around saying goodnight to all the dogs and the bears and stuff. Yeah. Hey, good night, fellas. Shh, they're already asleep. Yeah. But, yeah. Yeah, maybe this winter, I don't know. I think you should listen to the wind and whatever inspires you. If you're inspired to make videos, you should do that. But if you're inspired to draw again, it's been a couple of years. I know. It would be cool to see a new book come out, especially with Natasha and I. Huh, sweetie? Oh, yeah, I'd love it. And we could promote it on the show. Yeah. Sunny day, la la la. Jessica says, good night, Paul Stanley. Hey, good night, Paul Stanley. Good night, Jessica. Thanks for stopping by. And don't forget to rock and roll all night and party every day. You and the rocking and rolling. I mean, come on, man. Sometimes you just got to relax and not party, you know. Nobody wants to party every day. That's just, you got to grow up sometimes. I know. But just after so many years, you know, I just don't know how to stop. Yeah, well, after this tour, you promised you'd retire. I didn't promise I'd retire. It's called the end of the road tour. Maybe we're just not going to go on the road anymore. Yeah. Let's not talk about Kiss tonight. You don't want to talk about Kiss? Yeah, you know. I think I talk about Kiss too much. Really? Yeah. Not everybody's the crazy fan I am. You know. I think some people like it. I think they find it funny. Really? Anyway. Hey, sweetie. Yeah? You got a phone call. Oh, I do? Yep. Line 2. Line 2, huh? All right. Hello, caller. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. You're on the air. Hey, yo, NANABOOZHOO, how you doing? Hey, Sylvester Stallone. How you doing? Yeah, you can call me Sly. Sly. It's been a while. How you been? Yeah, you know, not too bad. I've been getting up early. I've been drinking my eggs. I've been going on the run. And I've been working out and taking care of my body. You know why? Why? 'Cause that's how winning's done! Yeah, I guess that is how winning's done. I haven't exercised much at all for the last couple of weeks. How come? You know, that's not good. You should take care of your body. You know, take it from me. You need to work out every day. Yeah, I know, but this town is just covered in a cloud of smoke from the Canadian wildfires or something. And I feel like if I exercise outside, I'm just going to be breathing in a bunch of smoke. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's smart. Maybe you don't want to be running around if it's smoky. Do they have like the air quality alerts or whatever? Yeah, they sure do. I don't read them, but I see the little air quality alert, and I guess that's just me. But just when you walk out, it just smells like a campfire. And it's all gray and yeah, you know. Let me tell you something you already know. Yeah, what's that? Life ain't all sunshine and roses. Yeah. You know, I don't care how tough you are. You, me, ain't nobody gonna hit you harder than life. And it'll knock you down and keep you there if you let it. Yeah, huh? And, you know, you can't go around blaming other people for your problems. You're not happy where you are. You're blaming on him. You're blaming on her. You know, that's loser talk. And that ain't you. You're better than that. Yeah, I know. You know, and so I was just wondering, maybe you wouldn't mind, marrying me too much. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I get lost sometimes just quoting movies. But you know why I tell you that? Why? 'Cause that's how winning's done. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Yeah, you know, I like to be an inspiration to people. So, you know, you just gotta pick yourself up. You know, I remember when I went toe-to-toe with Apollo Creed. Yeah, in the movie, you mean? What are you talking about? Never mind, go ahead. I went toe-to-toe with Apollo Creed, and I just wanted to go the distance. And I just, even though I didn't win the first time, I won because I went the distance, and I also got a girlfriend named Adrian. Yeah. You got the girlfriend because you fought so well? Yeah, I guess I thought I had to win to get the girlfriend, but it didn't even matter. Adrian was kind of the consolation prize. I didn't get the belt, but I got the girl. Yeah, you sure did, huh? So, what can I do for you today? Oh, you know, I was wondering if I could ask you if you wouldn't mind too much if I could teach the Ojibwe word of the day. Yeah, sure. Today is Thursday, it's Thursday. We call it the fourth day, and it's Neogisha Good. Neogisha Good. Neogisha. Oh, yeah, that's the fourth day. Yep, fourth day, Thursday. Neogisha Good. What was that other one about being the cowardly lion or something? Oh, courage is Akwade Ewen. Akwade Ewen. You know, I had to have a lot of courage to go toe to toe with Apollo Creed. And then I used the eye of the tiger to go toe to toe with that Russian guy who, I don't know, he might have killed Mick or something. Nah, I think, didn't that Mr. T kill Mick? Oh, I don't really remember. But yeah, courage, Akude Ewen, and then Nishiwag are your balls. Yeah, Nishiwag. Ni Nishiwag, my balls. So yeah, not that's it's kind of crude. I don't approve of talking about that on a kid show. Yeah, you don't want to talk about that. That's not appropriate. No. So what about you? Do you still have balls, or did steroids just make them shrink up? Yeah, right. No, I still got balls. They're just really little. They're like the size of marbles. The size of marbles. Yeah, that's right. But at least the rest of me is really big, huh? Yeah, I guess, I mean, who cares how big your balls are if you got big muscles? Anyway. Are you worried at all about like the side effects or the long-term health concerns about taking steroids for so long? Oh, you mean like road rage? Yeah, like road rage or, you know, shrinking testicles? No, I'm not too worried about that. I mean, maybe once in a while I have little flare-ups of anger, but then, I keep that in check. Okay. Well, hey, man, I better get going. All right, well, let me just say, Gigawagba min, minowa. Hey, that's very good. Gigawagba min, minowa, sly. Yeah, don't forget about it. Sylvester Stallone, sweetie. Yep, he's a big star. He was in my generation for sure. I don't know if he still makes movies or not. And I kind of feel like, the modern generation, they don't really remember what a huge impact Sylvester Stallone movies had on the culture. Because it started with Rocky, but then there was those First Blood movies, Rambo, and I don't know. It was just like every 6 months there was another Sylvester Stallone movie. And then he got old, I guess. And the 80s were great for like action movies. It was all like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sunny day. What's your favorite Sylvester Stallone movie? Well, Rocky 1, of course. Yeah, me too. And then Judge Dredd. I never saw Judge Dredd. You never saw Judge Dredd? That's like saying you never saw The Godfather. No, I missed it somehow. Yeah, it was great. It's the most beautiful movie. I think I won the Academy Award that year. Did I really? Nah, I never saw it. You ever see Judge Dredd? I've seen Judge Judy. Yeah, I've watched Judge Judy. Lady Judge yelling at poor people. I like when she's like, I don't believe you. Yeah? Oh, really? I don't believe it, you liar. Oh, jeez. Judge Judy, Judge Judy. But today, I wanted to take just a minute to discuss something very important. Mazinabi Gay Winini, the artist. Yeah, we like to talk and make fun of stuff around here. Oh, we're going to learn some Ojibwe words. Oh, look at me, yeah. But what this show is really about is the arts. We talk about the paintings of the great painters in history like Adolf Hitler and Paul Stanley. But here's a cartoon by Michael Lyons, and it's got Stephen A. Leon, and he's painting a picture of Michael A. Lyons. And mas nabigay winning. And so today, in our theme of artists, I wonder, sweetie, can you get Hunter Biden on the phone for us? Oh, sure. Let me just Google his number. I want to get Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden, if you don't know, is a very successful artist. His paintings, in his first show, his average paintings are going for upwards of $250,000. I think one was even $500,000. He's also a well-known drug addict. He's been to treatment numerous times. Hilarious amount of times. And he's also married to his dead brother's wife. And he's a person who frequents, strip clubs and has unprotected sex with prostitutes. And then when he has a baby with said prostitute, he tries to get out of it, but then goes to court and fails. Oh, and he's also the president's son. So, sweetie, do you have him on the line? It's ringing. Hello. May I speak with Hunter Biden, please? Hi, Hunter. This is Natasha. Yeah, from the NanaBOOZHOO podcast. Would you like to be on the show today? Okay, hang on. I'm going to transfer you to NanaBOOZHOO. Okay, sweetie, he's on line 2. All right, line 2. Hunter Biden, welcome to the BOOZHOO NanaBOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air. Hey, dude, what's going on, man? Hi, Hunter Biden, artist. How are you? What's going on, man? Oh, you ever really look at your hands? I mean, really look at your hands, man. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I guess I've looked at my hands. Listen, can I ask you some questions about art? Whoa, dude. Can I ask you a question? Man, you gotta be upfront with me. You gotta tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. Yeah, for sure. What can I do for you? Am I on fire right now? Am I on fire? I don't know. I wouldn't know. Oh, I guess I'm okay. What can I do for you, man? Who is this? This is NanaBOOZHOO from the BOOZHOO NanaBOOZHOO podcast. And I wanted to talk to you about art today. About who? Not who. What? Art. Aren't you a painter or something? Am I a painter? Oh, yeah, man. Why didn't you say so? You want to buy a painting? All right. How about $500,000, man? Give me $500,000. I'll paint you something, man. No, I don't want a painter. But I wanted to ask you, how long you've been painting? I'm not painting right now, but I bought some paints last summer, and then I made some paintings. And now I got a show, man. I got a show. Can you believe that? And they're going to make me rich. I'll be so rich I can do whatever I want, man. Yeah. Do you mind if I share some of your paintings with the BOOZHOO crew? Yeah, man, that's all right. Why don't you show some of my paintings? Who is this? It's not a BOOZHOO. Okay, hang on. Is he all right? I don't think so. But let's plow through anyway. All right. So, Hunter, can you comment on this painting here? Oh yeah, man. I remember that. I had a straw. I had a Coke straw, man. And I put some oil paints on some water. I thought it was watercolor, man. I thought that was a watercolor. And I blew some bubbles and then it dried and I sold that for $250,000, man. $250,000. Yeah. That's ridiculous. What, man? You're just jealous because you're not a successful artist like I am, man. I'm an artist. Tell you the truth, Joe, or Hunter. I've actually kind of felt sorry for you. You feel sorry for me. Why would you feel sorry for me, man? I'm a millionaire. I'm president's son. I got everything I ever wanted, man. And look at these teeth. Look at my teeth. I got straight teeth, man. Yeah. Yep, you've got it all. And yet you seem like super, super sad to me. I'm actually worried about your health and mental health, I hope you don't do anything, I don't want to turn this show dark or grim or anything, but this, number one, what this says to me as art is just proof that the whole art industry, art world is ridiculous. It's all the, Emperor's New Clothes or whatever. I mean, yeah, this is stupid, but it's no less stupid than Jackson Pollock or almost any artist you could name. But also, this shows me, if you can tell anything about a person's personality through their art, this is a person who is devoid of any skill, inspiration, feeling, heart, any sense of anything. The colors are accidental, but then, they turn out to be gray, purple, and yellow, and brown on white. Random, accidental bubbles in an empty space. It's actually kind of sad. Man, are you dissing my art or actually giving it some respect that it's due? I'm actually being respectful by treating it honestly. Can I look at that other one? Yeah, go ahead, man. There's this. I think that actually is a drain. Now that I look at it a little more up close. This is a photograph of the drain in your bathtub. I don't know. How is this art? That one, man, I call that one true love. Because that to me is what true love looks like. No, that's just garbage. That ain't garbage, man. That was $250,000. Can you imagine $250,000? Yeah, I can imagine, but anyway. So, yeah, I guess I just wanted to call you out and tell you that now that I have you on here to make fun of you, I am actually not feeling so so inspired to. I'm sorry, actually. I hope you're okay. I think I might have to say a little prayer for you. Don't say a prayer for me, man. Save it till the morning after. Don't pray for me now. Save it for the morning after. I think he's singing Duran Duran. Yeah, it's bumming me out. All right, Hunter, I'm going to let you go because just knowing you exist is depressing. Yeah, man, hey, I'll talk to you again. Gigawatt minute. Yeah, gigawatt minute. Hunter. Ooh. He is not okay. I know. I thought it'd be funny making fun of him, but it's actually just kind of sad. Yeah. Brian's like, by the way, Hunter is cracked out. Yeah, you think? He was clearly on crack there. I don't even know what people on crack act like, but it must be like that. Because, but yeah, so his artwork's horrible, and he's famous for it and rich for it. And we can all kind of scoff and blow it off, but in his world, you know, Hunter Biden has artificially went from success to success to success. He's never held accountable for any mistakes he makes, whether it's drugs, sex, rock and roll, you know. And he just keeps on climbing, making money, getting more famous by the day. You know, he gets full on caught doing illegal stuff like smoking crack and just keeps walking on. Yeah, in the news today, the president's son, you know, posts his own activity of illicit drug use and, you know, breaking all kinds of laws. And his debut art show in the prestigious gallery, Hollywood, whatever. You know, he's gonna get all dressed up and get a date. I mean, I guess his wife, his sister-in-law wife. You know, they'll probably get a limousine, go out there, have some champagne, invite their friends, and he'll pretend he's all proud. Yeah, this one I call Ugly Bubbles. That one I call No Talent. Please, you know, write your checks out to Hunter Biden. I will not be able to cash Joe Biden Jr. That's not me. I'm not sure, but I think that was my brother who died. No, I did not kill him, allegedly. No. But Brian says, why are we doing a Hunter Biden nightmare? Ask if he hung out with Jeff Epstein. Yeah, should we get into the Jeffrey Epstein talk? Brian says, whereupon the great mystery touched the man, but the man brushed the butterfly away and walked on. Don't miss out on a blessing because it isn't packaged the way you expect. Oh, getting just deep. Yeah, he is. And a life was born, but the man did not notice. So the man cried out in despair, touch me and let me know you are here. Brian says, hey, Jess. You okay, Sister Niji? Once I was a fool. Yeah, I'm sure Hunter Biden was friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Speaking of art, Jeffrey Epstein had a painting of Bill Clinton in Monica Lewinsky's dress. I know, that was so gross. I should have pulled that up. Kind of weirdo, sexy. You know, that's not a friend if he commissions a painter to paint you in the most embarrassing, scandalous moment of your life. You know, and Jeffrey Epstein can act like friends to all these people all he wants, you know, Hillary Clinton. But if you're making light of her husband cheating on her, then you're not really her friend. Yeah. You know, nobody cares about Hillary Clinton's feelings anymore. Oh, poor old lady. She spent her whole life just kind of keeping her mouth shut, enduring Bill Clinton's, all his affairs, all his infidelities, just him being a gross pig. She loved him for probably a year, but she married him for political gain, bided her time, stayed married to him. Even when she turned into a lesbian, she stayed married to him, in spite of all the embarrassment of the Monica Lewinsky scandal. Until one day she was finally like, okay, finally, can I be president now? I just asked for this one thing. You promised me that if I didn't press charges or divorce you, I could be president. And what happens? Donald Trump. She never saw that one coming. It was like he was a trump card. Well said, sweetie. Donald Trump was a trump card. to all of Hillary Clinton's plans. You know, she was like, oh, his supporters are a bunch of deplorables. I don't like those guys. They're probably from a small town. You think that she doesn't like people from a small town? I don't think she understands us. You know, she should have, just got as authentic as she could have been. Come out to Minnesota and said, hey, Kay, listen, you guys. Yeah, I know what you think of people like me. And I know Donald Trump is calling me out in a hilarious way. But listen, my old man has been treating me like dirt for so long that I don't even know how to love anymore. But I tell you what, if you vote for me, I'll learn to love again. I'll love the Midwest. But she never did that. And we wouldn't have believed her anyway. Probably not. So, instead, we recorded a song. That's the segue? Kind of. Here's a song about growing up in a small town. What do you think, baby? I don't know. You want to do a song? Yeah, sure. Oh, I got an idea. You want to do Small Town? Yeah, sure. Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha, and this is NANABOOZHOO. And today, our song is by John Cougar Mellencamp, or John Mellencamp, or, whatever his name is today. And it's called Small Town. And, I wanted to do this song. Why is that? Because we're from a small town. Oh, that's right. So this song is for everyone from LaPorte. LaPorte, Nindunjaba. LaPorte is where I'm from. And so, this is for you guys. All right. I was born in a small town, and I live in a small town. I'll probably die in a small town or a small community. All my friends are so small town. My parents live in the same small town. My job is so small town, provides little opportunity. Educated in a small town, taught to fear Jesus in a small town. I used to daydream in this small town, another bored romantic, that's me. Well, I've seen it all in a small town, had myself a ball in a small town. I met an LA doll and brought her to this small town. Now she's small town just like me. No, I cannot forget where it is I come from. I cannot forget those who love me. I can be myself here in the small town, and people let me be just what I want to be. Got nothing against the big town, still hayseed enough to say, look who's in the big town. But my bed's in a small town, and that's good enough for me. Well, I was born in a small town, and I can breathe in a small town. I'll probably die in a small town. Yeah, that's probably where they'll bury me. Oh, that was great, sweetie. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, on the guitar, Natasha. Oh. Every time! I'm so sorry, you guys. Thank you, Jessica. I just said so many hilarious things, and I forgot I shut off the microphone. I'm sorry, you guys. That was stupid. Anyway, so just to repeat, hello, everyone. It's nice to see you again. I can't believe I did that. Welcome back to the live stream show. Oh, well. So, yeah. We were just talking about the Clintons and Chick-fil-A. I can't remember why the liberals hate Chick-fil-A. They're like, don't eat their chicken. You know, they don't support a woman's right to choose, murder or whatever it was. Maybe it was gay marriage. I don't know. It seems so long ago now when that was the most controversial thing. Hey, we want to get married. Give us a gay wedding cake. And the country was divided. Oh, what a hot button issue. And now it's like, oh, big deal. They're selling cross-dressing to 3-year-olds now. Thanks, public PBS, whatever. Newer order to shut them up. Yeah. Isn't it interesting that just when I started making fun of Hillary Clinton, that the sound goes off? Do, 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 do. Or more like da-dum, da-dum, ba-dum, 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 dum, 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 dum. Hillary Clinton's like a shark. Anyway, yeah, New World Order. Things you don't want to talk about. Hillary Clinton, Jeffrey Epstein. Anything to do with vaccinations and the COVID-19 and the Delta variant. Delta Dawn, what that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say you were meeting him here today? To take him to the mansion in the sky. Oh, sweetie, what a voice you have. Get out of here. Delta variant. Put a mask on even if you got a vaccination. We're backtracking. Like, what is the deal now? Do vaccines do anything? You know, because now they're like, well, we have the Delta variant. So even if you're vaccinated, you should wear a mask. And you should carry some identification. You know, if you want to come into Target, show us your papers. Put a mask on. Oh, but I got the vaccination. Well, now, for some reason, we're saying that you can get the COVID anyway. And you can give it to somebody else, even if you're vaccinated. So make sure you vaccinate your children. I saw this meme. There's this like two guys in a garage, and it said, well, you got a 99% chance that your car is going to run fine, but we recommend you use this new experimental oil just in case, and it'll make the other drivers feel better if you try this experimental oil. Just in case, because you still have 99% chance you won't need it. But why not? You know, that's what like getting the vaccination is. It's like, well, I don't know. We can't tell you what it is or even what it does. Because apparently it doesn't vaccinate. You know, you can still get the COVID. What's in it? Don't know. All we know for sure is a little bit of the disease. It's the only thing they'll tell us for sure. You know, is there any aluminum in that? Never mind. You know, are there any hormones or anything? Has this been tested? Never mind. Just do it. And then get a booster shot and then do that. Get 2 and then get another one. Put on a mask. Put on 2 masks. Mask up your baby. Put a diaper on his bottom. Put a diaper on his face. And that's how we'll get back to normal. You're going to be fine. Just wrap your face in cellophane and shoot experimental substances into your blood. Believe in me and you'll be fine. You're gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Rockabye. Rockabye. Hey, sweetie? Yeah? You got a telephone call. I do? What line? On line 2. Okay. Hello, caller. Welcome back to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air. Hey there, darling. It's me, Joe Biden. No, I'm serious. Joe Biden. Yeah, I know. How you doing, Joe? I'm doing all right. I mean, come on, man. How do you think I'm doing? You know? What are you calling me? You want a race? You want a race? What? No. Hey, we just had your son on the show. You had a little Hunter on there? Is that little Hunter? How is it? What is he, like 7 or 8 years old now? No, he's a grown-up. He's a drug addict. But he's a painter. Hunter Biden, you kidding me? I mean, come on, man. Are you serious? He's grown up? Yeah, he's grown up. How could you not know that? Well, I've been busy, you know. I ran for president. And, I mean, just think about it. I mean, no joke. I ran for president. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, I know. You're the president now. No, I mean it. Because, you know, Corn Pop, he was a bad dude. He was a real bad dude. Yeah, I know. What are you talking about? You wearing a new perfume there, Natasha? Never mind. What do you want? Well, I was just wondering if I could, just want to teach you the Ojibwe word today. Just think about it. Think about it. I'm not kidding. I could teach you a Ojibwe word of the day. Come on, man. Okay, you could teach you a Ojibwe word of the day. You want to teach the word for Thursday? Yeah, man, just think about it. Come on, man. Neo-gee's good. Neo-gee's good. That's the fourth day. Yeah, fourth day, Neo-gee's good. And that's how you say Thursday in that Indian language. That's how we say it in Ojibwe. Yeah, in Ojibwe. Let me ask you something. Joe? Huh? What? Who's there? It's Natasha. Did you fall asleep? Come on, man. Come on. Just think about it. No, I'm serious. Who is this? It's Natasha, silly. Oh, right. What do you want? Nothing. Why don't you go back to sleep? What? Okay. Well, who is this? Sweetie. Yeah, Joe, we gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Huh? Yeah, gigo up min minowa. Gigo up min minowa, Mr. President. Yeah, okay, man. He wasn't that bad. Yeah, I've seen him worse. He's a little out of it, but. So, hey, were we gonna pray for somebody? I thought we wanted to pray for Joe Biden. Yeah. How would you feel about teleporting me outside? I'm gonna say a little prayer for the Bidens. Yeah, okay. In spite of everything, I think they're a pretty unhappy family, and they could probably use some support. Okay, sweetie, I'm gonna lock in on your coordinates. Okay. And hold still. I'm gonna teleport you outside. All right, sweetie. 1 to teleport. Hello? Hi, sweetie. It's Natasha. Oh, hi, honey. Did you make it out there okay? Yep. I made it in one piece. Oh, good. All right. Well, you say a prayer, and when you want me to pick you up, you just call back, okay? Okay, then. Roger that. Okay, Roger. Over and out. Over and out. Bloop. All right. Let's see if I have any tobacco. Here we go. I got a little tobacco. So I'm just going to say, Get you, Manadu. Wadapanaman niwi asema. Great Spirit, accept my tobacco. Get you, Manadu. I know we kind of make fun of the Bidens, and they're probably responsible for a lot of horrible things. But underneath all that, I know that once upon a time, old Hunter Biden was just a little kid. And he wasn't involved in anything wicked, But somewhere along the line, being Joe Biden's son and having everything handed to him, I think it broke his brain. I think it corrupted him. So, Great Spirit, I ask that you would be with Hunter Biden. Help him find his way back to the red road. Help him overcome his demons, like addiction, and being a pervert, and just being a basic wretch. I know everybody's, your child, so I just pray for poor old Hunter Biden. Please help him change, if that's what he wants. And then I pray for poor old Joe Biden. Nobody respects him. He worked his whole life for one little thing, to rule the world. And now that he's got it, he's a laughingstock. So pray, Kichimanado, that you be with poor old Hunter Biden. He's our elder. And I'm not asking that you return his mind, because we know that's not going to happen. But, just be with him. Help ease his pain. Give him some wisdom, some humility. Let his wife take over. I think she's probably running the show anyway. And thank you for keeping Kamala Harris out of the White House so far. Miigwech Bizandawiag. Thank you for listening. Miuminik the Benge. And yeah, that's just my prayer today for poor old Hunter Biden. Wanted to make fun of him today and ended up feeling sorry for him. That was weird. Alright. Okay, hey, hello, BOOZHOO. Hi, sweetie, it's Natasha. Oh, hi, honey. Are you ready to come back? Yeah. Would you mind teleporting me home? Not at all. Okay, hang on. I'm scanning the area. Alright, I've locked in on your coordinates. Don't move. Okay. Hey, welcome back. Thank you, sweetie. So did you pray for the president and his son? I did, actually. I'm suddenly feeling guilty about mocking him because I know he's such a mess. Anyway, I don't know, did you want to say anything before we sign out? Nah, will you just thank him for me for listening? Yeah, sure. Well, everybody, we'd like to thank you for listening. Miigwech Bizandawiag. And we'll be here tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I'd like to invite you to our morning show on our live stream on YouTube at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. And you've been watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha. This is NANABOOZHOO. Okay. This is Michael Lyons. Miigwech. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. And I will see you again. Gigawapa Min. Minawa. Awa. Alright, sweetie, you know what to do. One to teleport. Hang on.